Peak game. Been a hot minute. Been a real hot minute. I gotta start getting consistent. But let's get into the little video. Because I ain't gonna lie, somebody on Instagram had put me on. I think it was mangaplus.shuesh. I believe that was a tag. But I remember I was scrolling and I seen a tough panel. And I was like, you know what? Let me lock in and see what this be about. I could tell the smoke is crazy. And I was not wrong. The smoke in this series is so crazy. But as I was reading this, I was always so flabbergasted at the situation that they found themselves in. Because you really born to lose. Let me talk to you. I've ripped. The whole setting of this story is on the water. Because about 80 to 100 years ago, the whole earth had submerged. Ross had came flying from space. They crashed into the earth. And now, after all, sea levels began to rise to the point that civilization was completely underwater. Off rip, we know a select group of people is out of the contentions. We know what select group of people is out of the contest. I'm talking about my people with water phobia. See? I thought I was talking about my brothers, but I never diss them. Power to my people, fam. Now. But like, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. If you can't swim, which I'm sure 99% of people cannot swim. 90% of people that said that they can swim cannot swim. They're capping. They can swim to the point that they won't die immediately, but they will. I promise you. They'll probably last a good 7 seconds and then they click. But not only that, but when I was reading this, I had the idea. I was like, okay, I know where this is going. They finna be fighting big sharks. I'm talking about huge sharks, whole bunch of piranhas. They probably gonna be bigger than average because this is their natural habitat, and fish consume oxygen through the water, and higher levels of oxygen may cause them to grow bigger in size. That's what I thought, right? Nah, I ain't see a single normal fish in this whole shit. Cause what are we fighting? First 5 chapters and we already got a boss fight. Cause bro came from under the water. He baiting them by thinking somebody lost at sea. And I knew the anglerfish trick to begin with. I'm thinking we finna fight semi-big anglerfish. Cause it's the first 5 chapters. Nah. They panned under the water. Oh no. What is that? Genuinely, what is that? And then for the fight, there go the dad. And the dad turned out to be one of the strongest people on the planet. This is spoilers for this whole thing, by the way. The dad was like top 3 fighters on the planet. And he's already out of commission. So now we stuck with 2 other people. And one of them is a dickhead. But then the whole story is straight boss fights. I'm talking about you will get yourself 5 waves of boss minions, and the minions are about this big and this long, and you have to fight them. But then once you get past the minions, you gotta go against the boss. And these bosses is creative, and they trifling with it too, because they having fun with it. They in here smiling and drooling. Like, what are we doing, bro? Kentrasi, because so what had happened was Kentrasi had got captured because he did end up getting beaten by one of the other 2 people that's strongest on the planet. So then they captured him on the submarine. You should have killed him. You should have finished the job. You should have went for the head. Hold up, I'm glowing. What the heck? Why am I glowing like that? Whatever. You should have went for the head. There we go. But then now he's sitting on the submarine and he had the audacity, the cojones, to turn the angler into the dude's dead dad, bait him, and then meanwhile he's in the background grinning, smiling, laughing in his face because he know he about to break out of it. I knew he was about to break out of it. Nobody should have expected that he wouldn't break out of it. And then when he breaks out of it, because now we into another topic, because not only do you have to worry about boss level monsters back to back on an hourly basis, the humans is just as bad as the sea monsters, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The humans is terrible. Because God strike me down. If we are in a post-apocalyptic world and somehow y'all still making me pay taxes, merch, it's clips for everybody. It's clips for everybody. What do I look like? We all as a collective are in a bad situation and you still trying to make somebody else's life worse. What is wrong with you? You just a bad person, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, bruh, Controversy broke out and he's crawling. She's crawling. What's her name? On the boat, just eating like it's Grubhub, prime Keith Lee type of activities. Meanwhile, the higher class is sitting on the top of the boat because this is all happening at the bottom of the boat. So they sitting at the top of the boat. Let me show you how this whole interaction goes. Look, Chief, Controversy is attacking below ship. What do we do? Lock the gates, don't let them niggas in here. Wait, but those are our people. What do you mean? Fuck you mean what I mean? I said do not let them niggas up here. They got free will, they can solve their own problems. That's just how that goes. Let's see how it works out. Let them figure it out. Like, what? That's why I'm so happy Lita did what she did, but I ain't even gonna show that. I can't even show too many panels about this story because it's so gory. Bro, if you got time, take it out your day and read it. It's 214 chapters long. It's crazy. But as crazy as the world is, it's a good thing that it's crazy because it gave birth to absolute dogs after dogs. But we're gonna get into that in the next part. Y'all boys stay safe though. I'm out.